It appears that the Bigfoot activity on Monte Cristo is just going nuts this year. I've been up there several times over the last couple of months following up on Bigfoot sightings, footprints, and the surrounding area. Traditionally, this place is a Bigfoot sighting hotspot. I do know 7 people personally that have saw Bigfoot on that mountain. It's usually a year or two between sighting reports, but I've just been getting one after the other the last couple of months. Here's the latest report that I received. Randy Hughes emailed RMSO just 2 days ago. Yesterday, my wife and I were driving near the Monte Cristo area looking at some acreage to purchase. We are both Bigfoot enthusiasts. I was idling down this road and happened to look out the window of the truck. This is what I saw. I am very curious as to your thoughts. I have a strong dislike for hoaxers. I'm not a hoaxer. I am not claiming that this is a Bigfoot track. It looks like toe marks to me. The track was approximately 14 inches long and 5 to 6 inches wide. I wish I would have made a footprint next to it and took another picture for reference. I didn't think of it at the time. I looked for other tracks but couldn't see any. I looked for any hair around the track but also couldn't see any. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. RMSO responds, "Hi Randy, we were tracking 2 Sasquatch on Monte Cristo December 5th. Right after they were spotted, one was leaving around 15-inch long tracks and the other roughly around 17-inch. Dimensions of what you found is consistent with Bigfoot width and length, possibly a family up there right now for whatever reason. Appreciate you sharing your findings." So now I head up there to take a look around. Normally, I wouldn't go and investigate just a single print. But because of the last 2 months of activity from the Sinks, Beaver Creek, Franklin Basin, Dry Bread Hollow, all at these higher elevations, this right here is the base of Monte Cristo. This is pretty low elevation, but perhaps the snow has been pushing the creatures down lower. I don't know. Maybe it's not a Bigfoot at all, but it motivated me to come up here and take a look around and see if I could find any other tracks, evidence, or get lucky and spot a Bigfoot myself.
Alright, I did find some tracks, and this one is really close to right around 14 inches in length. And the width on it, the width was right around 7. Now mind you, that's not necessarily the dimension of the foot, it's just the damage that it's done to the ground or the snow. There's another step. Looks like great toes. Look at that. You can see where the toes hit. Yep, this one's about 14 inches in length. And we're talking about 6.5 wide there. Up at the toes, about 7-ish. And look, this thing's going right up the mountain. I just heard a wood crack behind me. Maybe one's still in the area, and that's a warning. Look right here. This reminds me of the larger one we was tracking up on Monte Cristo, where it sweeps the top of the snow from one footprint to the next. I am going to measure from hill to hill this stride right here. This one right here, from hill to hill, the stride's about 56 inches. That's 4 feet 8 inches. Just to put that in perspective, mark out 4 feet 8 inches or 4 feet 8 inches or 56 inches. Mark that down on the ground and put your hill there and see if you can stretch your other hill to the other side. But that is one step from there to there, and it swept the top of the snow. Yeah, the way that a Bigfoot walks is so much different than a person, and I've noticed that they'll sometimes just barely sweep the top of the snow, footstep to footstep. And I saw some more tracks up that way. I'm gonna keep following these. I'm gonna see if I can find a really good one in this bunch of tracks. All right, on the other side of this maple tree, there's some tracks I want to get to, see what those look like. Oh, the snow is deep. I'm sinking in past my knees. Check this one out. In this trackway, let me point it out for y'all. Okay, so that's 2 sets of trackways. One's going up the mountain that we were just following, and this one's coming down off the mountain. There's the toes, the hill section. Talking about 14 to 15 inches in length. And up by the toes about 7, down by the hill less than 7. It's going down the mountain towards the road. Going down the mountain towards the road. Cool. I come up here for one Bigfoot track, and then I find a couple of trackways. Yeah, look at it sweeping the snow on some of its footsteps going down. And looky right here. It stomped around a little bit right here, probably looking at the road and gauging when it should cross. You know, that really tells, this reminds me of the Minnesota trackway. Oh, look at the hair. There's lots of hair. I'm gonna collect this hair, compare it to other suspect Bigfoot hair that I have collected over the years. I hope you guys enjoyed a look around the Monte Cristo area Bigfoot sighting hotspot. It's been very active lately. I was surprised to find Bigfoot shaped tracks up here today. I hope you enjoy. Keep on watching. We're gonna keep on squatching.